Soil. It's more than the ground beneath our feet. It's the foundation of life and the heart of a thriving community.
The parks in the city of Boise are incredible.
Yeah.
And here we are in one of the great city parks. I mean, what public assets you guys have? Well, I think the foundation of these beautiful parks is soil, right? It kind of sort of begins and ends in soil, and that's the story we want to tell.
Here in Boise, the commitment to the environment starts from the ground up. But like any growing city, there are challenges.
2014, there was a big analysis that was done on all of the waste coming into our landfill here in Ada County. And it just showed that a huge percentage of it was organic. And that's waste that we can be recycling. We can be doing something else with it. It doesn't need to go there.
A recent audit revealed that nearly half, 46%, of residential waste sent to the Boise landfill was organic material. With Boise's rapid, unexpected growth, this posed a serious problem.
Our current landfill had a 100-year design life, but here in Boise, our population has grown very quickly, faster than expected, and as such, our landfill has been filling up faster than expected.
In response, Boise took bold action, launching a citywide composting program to tackle green waste head-on.
So our residential curbside compost program collects about a third of the waste that's generated from homes here in Boise. Over the year, that's around 35,000 tons of material that goes to 20 Mile South compost facility and is made into compost. It's there for about 6 months minimum, sometimes a little bit longer, but every year we ship out about 25,000 cubic yards of compost to be used here in our valley.
This effort required collaboration. Trusted partners like Vermeer Mountain West and Republic Services joined forces to turn green waste into something valuable: compost.
The blue trucks bring it in off the streets, the residential streets of Boise, and it's dropped off. Within 78 hours, we have it ground.
So this is where the action happens. Down here is where our flails introduce oxygen into the compost piles. As this drum spins, it's agitating the piles, keeping everything live and active.
In the windrows, it's turned frequently, usually about once a week. It's rehydrated with water trucks. When it's cooking, the temperature gets up to between 140 to 160 degrees typically. In that process, the organisms, as they're breaking it down, generate heat. At the end of the curing period, we end up sending that material into a soil control lab, analyzes it for pathogens, maturity, any heavy metals or anything that might be there that would be detrimental. So it goes through that process, and then once it passes that, then we screen it, and it's ready for sell.
So here we have our Vermeer TR626 trommel screen. Its main goal is to size product and reduce contamination after the compost is done, finished, and cooked.
The mission was clear: drastically reduce green waste going to the landfill and return nutrient-rich compost to the soil that supports the community.
As residents, they can take this material, put it on their lawns or on their gardens, utilize it there, and it's a really good soil conditioner. It puts micronutrients back into the soil for the plants to utilize.
You've got to be proud with what the city of Boise has accomplished when it comes to your compost project.
Yeah, absolutely. About 78,000 households participate in our compost program. The majority of the feedback that we get from our residents and our city is overwhelmingly positive, and our biggest takeaway is that people love their compost program.
The results have been transformative. Instead of clogging the landfill, green waste is now giving life back to Boise's soil.
With compost, everything comes back to the soil. It's kind of the beginning and the end, right? So it grows plants, it's where things start from. Our soil is alive, it's full of microbes, it holds life, it gives life. Compost is a way for us to take those nutrients, and rather than locking them away in a landfill, we give them back to the plants that need them.
Through innovation and dedication, Boise has turned waste into a resource. It's about more than reducing landfill waste. It's about caring for the land.
We really prioritize getting that compost back into our valley soils. We do that through programs where people who participate can pick up compost and put it in their own yards. We also will deliver it. We use it in our parks as top dressing and when they're building new construction here in Boise.
Boise is redefining what it means to thrive, starting from the ground up.